Hitchcock here, founder and president of Giant Jacks Media, and this is a great show. I got to sit down with Sylwia Borowy, who is coming at you from the Netherlands, and very interesting woman, very successful life coach. She came out of a long marriage, got divorced. She was a stay-at-home mom, and then had a choice to make. Was she going to stay depressed and go backwards, or seize the opportunity and go forward? She chose the latter, has crushed it. She's got a big following. She's doing a lot of really incredible stuff, and I want you to hear about it. I want you to meet her. Her passion is just right up in your face, and we talk about her business, her process a little bit. Want to get into that, so let's go jump in. Thanks. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Giant TV. This is Paul Hitchcock. I'm the founder and president of Giant Jacks Media, and really fired up for this show because I have with us Sylwia Borowy from, where are you from, Sylwia?
From Poland.
From Poland. Yes, and you're right now, you're located, are you in Poland right now?
No, in the Netherlands.
In the Netherlands. Okay, well, we're going to get into this because, as all my listeners know, this is a show where I love talking to other entrepreneurs, people doing incredible things, business coaches. You certainly fit the bill. And, we met on LinkedIn, love the LinkedIn platform. And I want to get into, how you ended up where you are now, and then get into your business, because you're a life coach and you're doing a lot of things. And when I saw your profile, I said, okay, she was at ING Bearings. How do you go from there to a life coach? So there's a lot to talk about. But so you're from Poland. How did you get to where you are now, and when?
Well, that was by plane. Just kidding, of course. But it was 23 years ago when I was working at ING in Warsaw. And they sent me for an exchange program to the Netherlands. And I met my future husband, and we will come to this, my future ex-husband as well.
Okay. Your practice husband. And so okay, so you got there for work, and then so then how did you go from that corporate life into life coaching? And let's jump into your business. What is life coaching? What are you doing?
Well, first, how that was, in the meantime, I lived in Brazil, in Mexico for 8 years.
Okay.
I was helping my husband pursue his own career, and then at that time, I stopped working, actually. So I left ING.
Okay.
And in the meantime, I was asked for a divorce.
Right, okay.
I was thinking, what should I do with my life? For 8 years, I was stay-at-home mom.
Mm-hmm.
The children were already big. And I thought, I don't like to go back. Never.
Right. And how many kids? 2 kids? 3 kids? How many?
2.
2. How old are they now?
Almost 21. Twins.
Oh, twins. Okay, great. I have twins too. Love twins. So we have a connection there. That's great. But okay.
Oh, yeah, I have a twin brother.
Oh my Lord. All right. Runs in the family. Well, all right. So you were wanting to do something at that point.
Yes. And then I was thinking, I was almost 50 years old. I was working at ING Bank for 16 years, then 8 years stay-at-home mom. And then you're thinking, like, what should I do with my life?
Yeah.
And I was coming back actually from Mexico to the Netherlands 5 years ago to get divorced.
Okay.
So it was, it was kind of stressful. Well, I was depressed.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah.
Coaching, when I started reading personal development, I thought, oh my God, this is it. I rediscovered myself. And that's why when I opened my coaching business, I called it New Woman.
New Woman.
Yes, with the one single W, right.
Okay. Well, do you only work with women, or are you men and women?
Oh, men and women, though I focus on women, where I was 5 years ago when I was getting divorced.
Okay. All right. So you came in. So what was your business? I mean, what did you start doing, and what was your, the notion that you had that you wanted to help people?
first I noticed that helping, giving helps you. And that helped me. And I started volunteering. A couple of steps I took. I needed, after 8 years back in the Netherlands, I needed to look for new connections, build my new friendships, new memories, and this package with personal development. I was actually in the middle of one program, coaches skills for professionals, and then one day I had an assignment, and that was just after my 88th birthday. I said, I am going to help others.
After your what birthday? After your what birthday?
My 28th birthday.
Oh.
I found a new purpose in life. That's why I'm saying that it's never too late to
Right.
start something new, and then find your new passion. Even I wouldn't think. I am an economist. I work in the risk management area all the time. So I wouldn't think that I would be doing what I'm doing today.
Yeah. Yeah. Life is interesting in that way. You know, you think you're going here and then you pivot, which is why I think life is so dynamic and it's never static.
No.
So yeah. So, okay. So then you launched that venture, and so tell me about the life coaching. Like, what are you getting into the trenches on? Like, what are you helping people with, and how does that all look?
Is to look at yourself and rediscover. Sometimes we don't know how much potential we have, what else we can do. So we think, oh my God, it's boring, or I'm not growing, or maybe some people don't believe in themselves, right? That they cannot do more. Something that I've never tried. And there are so many things that when we do it, then we say, wow, I did not believe I could do it, and grow further and spread wings.
Is this in business or personal or both that you're focused on?
Both. Well,
Okay.
I must say that this is what I say. Like mind and body, they are related. And for me, professional and personal development, they also go together.
Yeah.
That's the best. That's the best. If someone grows only at work, but there's no personal development and growth, at certain moment they will feel it. So this is very important. All the time, what I love to talk about embracing failure.
Embracing failure, meaning what does that mean to you?
To me, it means that something doesn't work. Before I would say, oh my God, again, right? And today I say, wow, I'm going to learn something new.
Yeah.
I'm going to find another and better way. So this is for me, that failure can be really beneficial. Plus, we cannot learn. This is what I like to say. Babies, they cannot learn how to get up if they don't fall.
Right.
They have to first fall to get up.
Yeah.
And the thing is that this is for me really in my own life. I started skiing when I was 30 years old.
Oh wow. Okay. Later on, yeah.
Later on, my sport was chess.
Chess. Okay. Okay.
That's right. Nothing physical, no jogging, nothing like that at that time. And my husband was always telling me, Sylwia, you have great technique. One thing I didn't learn. I did not learn how to fall.
Oh, that's a problem. That's a problem.
And when I started falling, a few years later, I had surgeries.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why we need to learn to fail.
Yeah.
And also we can learn to be more resilient and more confident. Failure builds character.
Well, I love the sentiment. And then, so when you're working with somebody, is it one-on-one with the individual? And for how long do you work with somebody? What time period?
Well, the best for me is 4 sessions every week.
Every week. Is that like a Zoom? So one Zoom session every week?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, and it's already really great result.
Okay.
Yes.
but I'd say, but initially when someone connects with you, you've got, how do you understand the problem? Do you have a onboarding session where you really try to understand what the issue is before you then start, coaching? How does that work?
Yes, we always have a discovery call, because I wanted the other person to know and believe and trust me that I can help them. And if I see that I cannot help them, I really say honestly, well, I don't think I am. There's a good match. That maybe you need a business coach,
Yo, yeah,
right?
right.
Or I come back. Sometimes I give something like quick help. I say, okay, see whether this helps. If you need me, come back.
Right. So you're diagnosing the situation, and I noticed on your profile, and you and I were talking offline too, is divorce. Obviously, you went through it. You must have unique insight, and are you coaching divorced women, that are going through the same thing?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
I know the feelings. The first thing I started, well, I wrote a book, How to Get Over a Breakup in 5 simple steps in 3 months.
In 3 months, does it involve drinking alcohol?
No, this
No.
step is not there. but,
Good, good.
but for sure, personal development, rediscovering yourself, your values. Again, go into yourself. What are your strengths? Finding something that we didn't know about. I didn't know about myself so much 5 years ago that I
Right.
know now today. And today I do sports, by the
Okay.
way. So
Okay.
because I started, well, this is for me crucial, self-love. I think coming from Poland, I was always think that even we women, we work and we take care of our children, our household. We do so much for others, and sometimes we forget taking care of ourselves.
Oh yeah, I can see that. Yeah,
And
yeah,
I didn't do it.
yeah, yeah.
And today I do. I am number one for myself. And this is not selfish. Self-care is absolutely essential.
Yeah,
Self-
because yeah, because you got to say, if you take care of yourself and you're confident, you're healthy, it's only going to make your relationship stronger, right? I mean, because you're
right.
bringing that to the table as opposed to someone who's a mess.
Yes, yes. So all those self-acceptance, self-respect, um, self-confidence, self-esteem, this is what actually I gained, I learned, I built up after my divorce.
Okay.
So for me, my divorce story has become my success story. So I'm very grateful for my tough experiences, very grateful for my ex-husband. For the 20 years we were together.
Long time. Long time. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. And yeah, I am today, thanks, not because of, I look at that like thankful. I'm really thankful today for the divorce.
Yeah. Right. Right. Well, it sounds like you've had a rebirth almost of you, and what life has in store, the next chapter. That all sounds healthy to me.
Oh, yes. Well, I'm
Yeah.
smiling, new memories. Yeah, I say seriously, life is so beautiful, even with our tough experiences. And yes, they are painful.
Yeah. Yeah.
They are painful. And we go, well, we need to go. I needed to go through the grieving process. Nobody can just ignore it or deny.
Right.
No,
Right.
it was a traumatic experience.
Yeah. 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 You so you're there now. I mean, coming out of these problems that you're helping people with, you talk about making changes in your life. A lot of it is about positive energy and a passion and joy for life. So, you know, you've got to be able to pull that out of somebody, right? Somebody's got to be open to change. Is that right?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
We cannot coach someone who is not coachable. Right,
Right.
they really that needs to come from inside. They need to feel that must, that there's, well, no other way, no other
Yeah.
way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
And they
And Mhm.
Well, I was going to say they've got to, I'm sure there's some vulnerability that's there. I mean, they've got to open up. They can't be guarded when they're talking to you. If someone truly opens up, sounds like where you're going to be doing your best work with someone.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, true.
Yeah.
For me, there's also another thing very important, and this is what I did. That's why I have a good relationship with my ex-husband. Is forgiveness.
Forgiveness. Yeah.
Forgiveness is must, and yourself as well.
I mean, forgive anybody in business or personal relationships. If you felt like you got a raw deal, it's just, first of all, you got to get rid of it before you can move on.
Just because this is forgiveness, what lets us do, right? Move on, because let go the past.
Yeah.
Let go the past and focus on today and build your future. So forgiveness, yes, forgiveness is accepting what has happened, that it was painful. However, you start really the emotions, so-called negative emotions, they are slowly just staying there behind in the past, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Anger, resentment, sadness, and we slowly start experiencing hope,
Yep.
love. The one I just mentioned, love, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, everything, joy, gratitude.
Yeah. And I was going to ask you, Sylvia, when you're working with somebody and you have, let's say, 4 sessions weekly, are there things to do between those sessions with people? I mean, what happens between the Zooms?
Always, always work to do. There's no coaching without work,
Right.
without action, taking action, just talking for an hour and just like forgetting, okay, see you next week. No, there is, and also follow up. And it's not that I agree with my clients. Okay, what do you think about this? What would you like? What? So they need to feel this is part of me. And why? This is what I believe. Coaching like for a month, it depends. We need to let our clients do their job on their own. And if they feel that they need to come back, they will come back.
Right.
And I also check with them later on. So how are you doing?
Yeah, so they can stay connected to you at some level beyond the formal
Absolutely.
sessions. Yeah, which is great. Well, I could talk to you forever. You've got a great personality. I could see why people, yeah, get connected for positive stuff from you. Fantastic. And I got to say that, as I mentioned to you before we started the show, I've been to your area there. You're near Amsterdam. What a beautiful part of the world over there. As a matter of fact, I wish I was there right now. It's such a lovely spot. What's it like? What's the weather like right now there where you are?
Sunny.
Oh, it is sunny.
Sunny, it is warm, not hot. It's nice.
Yeah,
It's very
yeah,
nice.
yeah. Such a great place. Well, thank you so much. I'd love to, you know, track your progress, see what's going on, have you back on the show at some point. Thank you, everybody who signed on here. And I always mention you've got to get connected to this woman. She's incredible. So wherever you're watching this, because we stream this on YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, wherever it is, either up here or down below, you will have access to Sylvia's contact information. Connect with her. She's a mover and a shaker. Thank you, Sylvia. We'll see you again.
Thank you so much, Paul. Thank you for having me and for all those beautiful words, kind and words of appreciation.
You're
Thank you so
welcome.
much.
You're welcome.